The untold story of Africa's rising giants, Nigeria's journey to greatness. In the heart of Africa, Nigeria stands as a rising giant, a country rich in culture, natural resources, and untapped potential. Yet, behind the scenes, its journey is marked by challenges, resilience, and the determination of its people. This is the untold story of Nigeria, a story of a nation determined to overcome adversity, harness its strengths, and pave the way for a brighter future. The foundation of a giant. Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation, is home to over 200 million people from more than 250 ethnic groups. From the rolling plateaus of Jos to the bustling city of Lagos, the nation is a tapestry of diverse cultures and histories. Its natural beauty is matched by its vast resources, including oil, gas, minerals, and fertile land. But Nigeria's journey has been anything but easy. Colonized by the British in the late 19th century, Nigeria was subjected to a system that extracted resources without regard for its people. The country's wealth, primarily oil, was discovered in the 1950s. However, the promise of economic prosperity remained elusive for the average Nigerian. After gaining independence in 1960, Nigeria faced a series of trials that threatened its stability. Civil wars, military coups, economic mismanagement, and deep-rooted corruption hindered its growth. Despite these challenges, Nigeria's people have shown an unyielding resilience. This spirit has driven them to rebuild, reorganize, and reclaim their country as a beacon of African strength and potential. Behind Nigeria's struggles is an underlying story of hope and transformation, one that's as powerful as it is inspiring. Among the largest in the world, generating billions in revenue and shaping the nation's economy. Yet, this black gold has been both a blessing and a curse. While oil revenue fuels Nigeria's budget, it has also bred corruption and dependency, leaving other sectors like agriculture, manufacturing, and technology underdeveloped. In recent years, however, Nigeria has taken steps toward diversification. The government and private sector have invested in agriculture, infrastructure, and technology. This shift signifies a departure from dependence on oil toward a more resilient, sustainable economy. With a large, youthful population, over 60% under the age of 25, Nigeria has one of the world's most promising labor forces. This youthful energy fuels its entrepreneurial spirit, with young Nigerians driving innovation across various sectors. Tech hubs in Lagos and Abuja, often called the Silicon Valley of Africa, have nurtured startups that address issues from finance to healthcare. Companies like Flutterwave and Paystack are revolutionizing digital payment systems, not only in Nigeria but across the continent. The rise of the tech industry signals a new era for Nigeria, one in which innovation and technology could catapult it to global prominence. The cultural powerhouse of Africa. Nigeria's influence extends beyond economics. It is a cultural powerhouse, producing music, art, fashion, and film that captivate audiences worldwide. Nollywood, Nigeria's film industry, is the second largest in the world, producing over 1,000 movies annually. Nollywood movies resonate with people from Lagos to Los Angeles, offering relatable stories and a window into African life that goes beyond stereotypes. Nigerian music is equally powerful. Afrobeat, popularized by icons like Fela Kuti, has evolved into a global genre. Today, artists like Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Tiwa Savage have taken Nigerian music to international stages, introducing the world to a blend of rhythms, languages, and themes uniquely Nigerian. Their success has turned Nigeria into a cultural epicenter, where African pride and artistic expression thrive. Fashion is another area where Nigeria shines. The country's designers are redefining African fashion, merging traditional textiles with contemporary styles. Lagos Fashion Week has gained international attention, showcasing Nigerian designers' talents and setting trends. These cultural exports have not only made Nigeria famous but have also redefined Africa's image on the global stage. Education and the quest for knowledge. For Nigeria to realize its potential fully, education is paramount. Yet, access to quality education remains a struggle. Decades of underfunding have left the system plagued by outdated infrastructure and resources. However, the drive for knowledge among Nigerians is unshakable. Parents prioritize education, even amid financial difficulties, knowing that knowledge is the key to breaking the cycle of poverty. In recent years, there has been a shift toward innovation in education. Private organizations and NGOs have established schools, and some Nigerians are working to create online learning platforms to increase access to education, even in rural areas. The rise of tech in education has empowered young Nigerians with digital literacy skills, making them more competitive in a globalized world. Beyond formal education, Nigeria boasts a vibrant intellectual community. Writers like Chinua Achebe, Wola Soyinka, and Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie have influenced global literature, tackling themes of identity, colonialism, and the African experience. Their work has inspired generations, offering a nuanced narrative of Africa to the world. The fight against corruption and inequality. Corruption has long plagued Nigeria, but it's also an issue the country is actively addressing. Over the past decade, reforms have been implemented to increase transparency and accountability, particularly in the oil sector. Organizations such as the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the FCC, are at the forefront of these efforts, targeting corrupt practices among high-profile individuals. Civil society plays a crucial role in this fight. Activists and organizations are raising awareness about corruption and holding leaders accountable. In recent years, movements such as #EndSARS have shown the power of the Nigerian youth to demand change and accountability. The protest, which began as a call to end police brutality, grew into a broader movement against oppression and corruption, uniting Nigerians across ethnic and religious lines. Despite the challenges, the strides made in governance show Nigeria's determination to rise above corruption and create a fairer society. These efforts may not yield immediate results, but they represent a shift toward transparency, justice, and equality. The vision of Nigeria's future. Nigeria's journey is a testament to resilience, creativity, and the indomitable spirit of its people. While it still faces challenges, its potential is undeniable. As the largest economy in Africa, Nigeria is in a position to lead the continent toward a brighter future. But to truly fulfill its destiny, Nigeria must overcome its internal divisions, embrace reform, and empower its people. This is a pivotal moment in Nigeria's story. The world is watching as the country addresses the challenges that have hindered its progress. If it succeeds, Nigeria could set an example for other African nations, proving that Africa's potential is limitless. Conclusion: The Rising Giant. Nigeria's journey is a story of hope, struggle, and triumph. It's a reminder that true greatness isn't measured by economic wealth alone but by the resilience of a nation and the power of its people. Nigeria's challenges have forged a nation that refuses to be defined by hardship. Instead, Nigeria is carving out a legacy of creativity, innovation, and strength. As Nigeria rises, it carries with it the hopes and dreams of millions of Africans. The untold story of Nigeria is one of a giant awakening, ready to claim its place on the global stage. And as this journey unfolds, the world will witness the birth of a new Nigeria, an African powerhouse and a beacon of possibility for generations to come.